Welcome to Shift 4 and this video about look options in the Arri Amira. The Amira boasts the same log C curve as the Alexa and can therefore achieve the same high-end filmic look. However, what the Amira has that the Alexa hasn't is fairly extensive when it comes to in-camera grading. This is all controlled through the look page of the home menu. The Amira is, as standard, set to overlay a Rec. 709 normalizing look over a log C encoded image. On top of this, there are 5 preloaded looks which are creative variations on the standard Rec. 709. The first is commercial, which sees mids and colours saturation slightly raised for a punchier look. Landscape slightly lowers the mids for more contrast in the highlights and richer colours. The low contrast curve is the same as the Alexa's, simply with a low contrast look. Vibrant saturates all colours except for red and yellow, so creates an interesting vibrant look while leaving skin tones natural. This technical look is used to more closely match the Rec. 709 of the Alexa when an Amira is B camera. All of these looks can be set to record burnt in or just as a monitor aid with the viewfinder and SDI outputs separately selectable. All looks can also be built on and manipulated in camera and with software. The Amira offers 2 additional ways of adjusting looks in camera. One is with the asc-cdl parameters, and the other is what Arri are calling VLP, or Video Look Parameters. CDL parameters are slope, offset and power, and are applied to the log C curve in that order. Firstly, the slope affects how shallow or steep the curve is above the 18% grade point, so basically affects the highlights. Next is the offset, which shifts the whole curve up and down in brightness. Finally, power, which controls the mids. Unlike with slope and offset, numbers in power work backwards. So to raise the mids, you lower the number, and to lower the mids, you raise the number. All of these parameters can be applied separately to red, green and blue, meaning these CDL parameters are the only way to apply any colour casts. The next lot of parameters are the video look parameters, which are more intuitive controls much like those you'd use in a grading suite. Black gamma controls the shadows, gamma controls the mids, and knee controls the highlights. These have a more isolated effect on each brightness region as opposed to the CDL parameters, which are more overlapping. A control for overall saturation is also available in addition to individual saturation controls for the 6 main colour vectors: red, green, blue, yellow, cyan and magenta. When using both sets of parameters, the CDL controls are always applied before the VLP settings. The Amira Colour Tool software can be downloaded for free from Arri's website. It provides the same controls as the camera with a few additional features and can load in your own Amira footage or use a preloaded still image from an Amira. The parameters in the Colour Tool are faster to manipulate as you can use a keyboard, mouse and mouse scroll as opposed to the camera's jog wheel. You can also export 3D LUT versions of any looks created to be imported into grading software. For more information on these controls, Arri have produced a white paper called Colour by Numbers, which can be downloaded from Arri's website. If you found this video useful, feel free to subscribe and also check out our other videos at www.shift-4.com.